Hi there, welcome to week 15. This week I'd like to share with you a parable that Jesus told to a group of Pharisees on the Sabbath. It's the parable of the great banquet. A certain man was preparing a great banquet and invited many guests. At the time of the banquet, he sent his servant to tell those who had been invited, "Come, for everything is now ready." But they all alike began to make excuses. The first said, "I have just bought a field, and I must go and see it. Please excuse me." Another said, "I have just bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I'm on my way to try them out. Please excuse me." Still another said, "I just got married, so I can't come." The servant came back and reported this to his master. Then the owner of the house became angry and ordered his servant, "Go out quickly into the streets and alleys of the town and bring in the poor, the crippled, the blind, and the lame." "Sir," the servant said, "what you ordered has been done, but there is still room." Then the master told his servant, "Go out to the roads and country lanes and compel them to come in, so that my house will be full. I tell you, not one of those who were invited will get a taste of my banquet." So, why did Jesus tell this parable? What was he trying to accomplish with this? I think he was trying to teach us about God, he was trying to teach us about the kingdom, and he was trying to teach us about ourselves. So what he was trying to teach us about God is that God is the man throwing the banquet. He is the man who has a huge table that he's just waiting to fill with good things, with food and abundance for all that he is invited, that he just wants people to come and rest and enjoy his company, enjoy the entire group's company, and to take a moment and just rest and relax. And another thing we learn about God from this is that even when the first group of people say, "Actually, no, I can't come," he extends the invitation even further to the poor and the crippled and the lame. And so we learn that the kingdom is not just a select few of good people, but it's for everyone. That the kingdom is it's not dependent on your status. It's not dependent on how good you are. It's not dependent on how much money you have or how successful you are. It's just about God's invitation, and that his table is wide and open to all. And that it's open to, like I said, the poor and the lame. It's open to the outcasts. And the last thing we learn about from this parable is that we ourselves are invited, and that we often say no because we think we don't have time. We think just other things are more important, and that we get so distracted and focused on our own lives that we're missing the abundance that God has for us. And we're not willing to entrust those things like our jobs or our loved ones that are so near and dear to us. We're not willing to just lay those down to receive God's grace. We have to control them. We have to be in charge of them. And so I think what Jesus is trying to point out is that we can lay those things down, and we can receive from God and trust that he will take care of all. And so as you go into this week, I hope you can remember God's generosity for you. I hope you can remember that you can trust him with the things that you are often trying to take control of. And I also hope that you can see the wideness of the table, that it includes maybe people that you don't necessarily think would be at the table, or people that annoy you, people that you can't connect with or don't have your same worldview, but that the table is open to all. So I hope you have a good week.